Okay, now frozen immediately, and my microphone's. I don't know what to do, everybody. This is such a weird issue. I have no idea. I did a test stream beforehand, so I dropped the stream down to 720. I'm watching a video. Hang on. That's okay. Okay, this is going to sound terrible, but I'm testing a theory. Also, why do I hear birds? I feel like I'm hearing things. Right. Maybe it's this new microphone that's doing something. Is a potential theory to the mix. So I've unplugged the microphone. It probably sounds terrible. But, hello? I do feel like I'm hearing birds. The birds, I hope not. This would be really weird if it's this microphone that's causing the issue. Because yeah, I didn't have the microphone issue yesterday. Oh, I don't know. I have literally no idea what to do. Because it worked last week. Alright, let me try one last thing. OBS does want to do an update, so maybe I'll try the OBS update. 1 second. Right. It's still got the buffer in here. Oh, okay, I think I might be here. Okay, so I have a brand new version of OBS and everything has changed, literally. So this could be interesting. Because the entire interface has changed. Is this because of the tariffs? Okay, well this could be interesting. I haven't updated OBS for like 2 years because when I last updated it, it caused my PlayStation to not connect or something. So now we're living in a brand new world here, where the screen looks completely different to what I'm used to. So we'll see how this goes. But I'm keeping my eye on the little bottom corner that says, it could be that I was running an outdated OBS and that's what it didn't like. Because I took a screen grab in case I had to go back. I was on OBS 27.24. They're now on OBS 31.1. So I was like 3 versions behind or something. So fingers crossed this is it. Hopefully. I don't know what's going to happen now. I kind of just living in hope and hoping for positive feedback from you guys to let me know if things are on the up and up. I need to spend some time at the weekend to sort this out. I don't know if Canvas... Oh, I don't like that. It's all gone topsy-turvy. Hope and pray. Okay, shall we crack on? Foxy Cat is saying to go with the what you're drinking. All right. Let's not jinx everything. All right, everyone, we're starting again. Let's pretend. All right, I'm putting the thing back up. We're going to start brand new. Hold on. Listen to music. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Locking It Down with Lucy 227 take 3 in a brand new world, brand new OBS. Oh, hello again. Look who's oh, hello Fabio, good to see you. Imagine seeing you here on a Saturday. Who else? Oh, hi War, haven't spoke to you today yet. Hello. Who else we got? We got Taylor saying, hi, Lucy, hi. Oh, okay. Well, let's just touch all our woods. Not that wood, just normal wood. All right, so welcome. I guess let's get going. I'm going to crack a drink open. That was unnecessarily stressful, but we're here now. On a Saturday. I think I've only done a show on a Saturday twice, maybe even once. Oh look, there's some nice. Hi Sam, hi, thanks, glad you can make it. It's cool that people are able to watch on different times, different days. You never know when the show might pop up. Right, it's time for a drink because I am thirsty. Also, thanks for asking. I actually do feel much better today than yesterday, so maybe it was a sign from the gods that, because I even feel like my voice is better today. I feel a bit more alive today, so maybe it was a sign. I'm watching you, friendly note on Name Rival, watching you. Good to see you again, George. Hello. Right, we've got KRP TV saying, howdy, Lucy. Howdy. Okay, right. Am I in 720, by the way? I think I must be in 720 because I put myself to 720, but we're just going to have to roll with it. Okay, I've got a can here. Oh, do I do the ASMR? Do you like that? Do you like that ASMR? Indy L says, hiya. Okay, we might just have to stay in 720 for now because I'm guessing it's the update that caused a ruckus. Can I change it midstream? Probably not. It's not going to like it. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. But I was trying anything and everything. But I think they block out. Yeah. I could do something real quick. Hang on. 1 second. This is the last thing. Do you mind? Actually, 720p is probably fine. Let's not break it. You're right, Robert War. Let's not break it. All right, let's have a drink. I think I've done one Saturday show before because I had other problems. Okay. What have we got in here? What could this be? What could it... And also, I don't have to worry about the pressures of work today. Oh, it's a pink drink. It's a Barbie drink. What the hell is this? Olipop Barbie, peaches and cream. Okay. We'll see what this has in store for us. Foxy Cat's like, it's only got 50 calories. Look at that. Foxy Cat, I want it. KLP TV says, just wondering actually, Lucy, are the pictures behind you different from last time? They are different. There's been a makeover. Makeover. I don't know, is there a Ken drink? There might be. Right. Not sure about this, but either way. Oh, I forgot to get a. Here's today's mug. We can pretend this is Barbie, but is this King Kong, Gorilla Kong, whatever? Let's put Godzilla maybe. I don't know how I feel about this. It feels okay in small amounts, but let's pour it into the back of his head. This is a very strange. I'm gonna need a straw. You can't really drink out of them. Well, there's a will, there's a way. Okay, all right. Put that there. This is a cup. We'll have this in the background there. Right. Does it taste like unicorns and strawberries? It tastes like dessert, but artificial dessert. Like, I like dessert, but I'm not sure if I like artificial dessert. Right, we've got a lot to get through. I've got loads of clips, which is why I was like, look, I put effort into making clips every week. If we couldn't do the show with the clips, then what are we doing at all? It's a bloody plant pot, surely. That's a certified mug that you could drink out of, everybody. Right, what are we doing? Okay, firstly, we have a special announcement. Which is not very special. Next week, I'm going whale watching. I know, very exciting. I've never seen a whale in my whole entire life because obviously they're in the ocean. So, fingers crossed, I will see a whale. So, because of that, we have to leave. My friends are picking me up at about 12 next Friday because we have to drive down to where it's going to happen. So the show's going to be on early next week. It's going to be on at 10:30 or 6:30 p.m. UK time. So hopefully that's okay, because I'd rather do the show than not do the show. because I know a lot of people watch the VOD. So hello, if you're watching the VOD, sorry, apologies that you've had to wait another day for this. Hopefully, you know, we were able to still bring you the Locking It Down on Lucy experience, which I was trying to do a welcome to Locking It Down with Lucy. You got to do it backwards because it's on camera. We'll workshop that after all the heart stuff. Although I did find another new way to do a heart. Yeah. LIDWL. Whatever. So that's, I know, finally something exciting is going to happen. Thank you. Yeah, that will be a cool clip of the week. So yeah, it'll be on earlier next week so I can get out and see the whales, which will be really exciting because I've done nothing this whole week because I've been ill, which has sucked. So hopefully something exciting for not obviously next week, but the week after next week. So stay tuned for that. I do have a poll that is running at the moment because of the issues I had with my saves. Oh yeah, it's going to be a grey whales maybe. It's going to be a humpback whales maybe because this is the season. It might even be killer whales, orcas. I would go really insane if I saw some orcas, and it's going to be dolphins. That's if they're there. We're waking up at 8 a.m. in the morning, which is why we've got to drive down because it's a bit of a drive. Everyone drives here. And then we're staying, and then we're waking up at 8 a.m. in the morning to get on a boat to watch, to see if we can see the whales, because this is apparently the best season to see that amount of whales and other mammals in the water. So I'm hoping that my motion sickness is going to be okay. I've got my Dramamine, and I've looked up tips and tricks to not get motion sick for all the things. So yeah, that should be good. Me too. Why is the world such a sicker place? I don't know. I don't know if it's the world's getting sicker or I'm getting less immune. That mic is so powerful. My table shakes when you tap the table. Oh God, sorry. I'll try not to do that. I don't think there's sharks. See, I don't know if it's blue whale season, so I don't know if we're going to see the blue whale. No, orcas are the black and white ones. So yeah, that will be exciting. Anyway, so the poll today is, do you use the PS Plus autosave sync? Because I got myself into a bit of a pickle when I didn't use it. PSN was down, my saves weren't uploaded, now I have funky saves going on here, and I don't know what's going to happen when I return to the real world. So I'm curious if other people live in the olden days like me, which is like uploading my saves manually back and forth. So 39% of you are saying yes, 32% are saying no, and 30% say what's that? So that's very interesting. 30% of you don't even know what it is. So let me teach you. Let me educate you. Oh, what's it that what's the name of your uncle, or not the guy that looks after you in Persona 5? Let me talk to you. No, that's LA Knight. He says let me talk to you. The other guy goes, he says something, you know, when he's trying to teach you coffee. I can't remember, and I can't remember his name. It begins with an S. I can't remember anything at the moment. I've got sick brain. So if you have PS Plus, you have access to the PS Plus cloud, where your saves will go up into the cloud. And in the old days, you would manually select your saves, put them into the cloud, and then you could download them if you wanted. But I think this is new on PS5. I'm not sure. Someone might have to correct me on this nonsense I'm about to spout. Now they do an auto sync option where it will continuously upload your saves for you without you having to do anything. So it'll do it for all of your games. Now, I don't do this, and I don't know why. I think I do it just because of the legacy thing. I think I like to be in control of my saves. It also works better if you have rest mode on, which I don't use rest mode because I like to save electricity and save the planet if I can help it. So I think all of that sort of works in its own way, and then you don't have to worry about it. And then if you do what I'm doing right now, which is like I have my PlayStation, my main PlayStation Luther holding the fort down in London. Hopefully you've said hello to my dad a couple of times right now. I've let my dad have a set of my keys. I told him to come by. I just told him to not touch the television because I don't want anyone touching my television. I hate fingerprints. So that's like my one golden rule. I don't even like touching the television. I'm like, so yeah, Luther lives there and has all my master sort of files and saves. Now, if I had autosave on, it would then upload to the cloud, and then when I access the PlayStation here, it would download it. It had them all automatically. It would do like a syncing check or whatever, and realise that it's got newer ones here and not there. I don't know. Maybe I should do it because I lived this life. So, right, I have it then but never use it. Yeah, PS5 has autosync, which you could turn off. Yes, but you do have to have at least Essential Plus to have that, I believe. But you might have to check the website for further details because I do not know this information off the top of my head. Would you buy a PlayStation Portal since you have Plus? I don't know, I think about it a lot. I like the idea of the Portal. I just don't live with other people to warrant using it. I think if I lived at home back in my parents' house, I would probably 100% get one so that I can like watch TV downstairs, have my Portal like I would my Vita. But I live by myself, so I don't have to wrestle anybody for the television. Like, if I want to play a game, I can play it on my TV that I bought. So that's why I'm like, and I don't really like the idea of lying in bed playing the PlayStation, if I can help it. Like, I like waking up in the morning, I'm like, right, let's get up and go downstairs. So that's what kind of sort of dissuades me at the moment for getting a Portal. But if I lived with other people, I probably 100% would. I do not use PS Plus, haven't done for it was way too expensive. I've never used the PS Plus cloud save storage. Well, you know, it's there for you if you need it. And also, welcome. Wow, welcome! Sorry, we've got a new member, everybody. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Skip to the End, for being an XP Zone member. Sorry, it's a really sporadic beginning to the show. I feel all over the place. But good to see you here. Good to be here. Yeah, you're living the dream. Let's see. I use the PS Sync saves as a safety saves in case I mess up a trophy I can reload. Yeah, see, that's why I like to do the manuals, because I like the idea of being able to control, like, if it's always syncing, like, I want to have my own. Okay, this is where, okay, here we go. Sorry, my throat is still really like, ah. When I was playing The Quarry, I messed up so many times, so I didn't want to have the auto, but I guess you can turn it off per save or per game if you want. So when I was playing The Quarry, I made a manual cloud save to the cloud every time I started a new chapter. So if I messed up, I could re-download that save and go back again. But I think if I had auto save on, it would have been saving constantly and I wouldn't be able to do that. I think that's the narrative. I don't know, I could be spouting complete misinformation. Has your dad met or heard the bane of your life, Mr. Sim? Has my dad heard The Sim? He must have done. Surely, he definitely knows of him, but he thinks it's funny. I was like, well, you don't have to live with it, Dad. Of course it's funny to you. So, yeah. Wait. Okay. It's all going good. Thank you, Jamie, for confirmation. You're welcome. Thought I'd finally join the fight. Well, thanks. Hopefully there is a party to be had. Obviously, you could join the Discord, and then there's members videos as well for you to enjoy. Yeah, one of us. Oh, you use the manual save, yeah. Okay, a very diligent progress save. I leave it on by default and turn it off for specific games if I need to save scum and get back to old saves. Very good for any game with multiple endings and branching paths. So maybe we need to live this life and I need to come out of the dark ages and just do the thing. I've disabled autosaves for games. Some trophies are easier this way. Okay, interesting. Well, hopefully that's helped you understand the complicated intricacies of the PS Plus cloud save. Modern the King says, sup, Lucy. Sup. Right, let's get to it. We've wasted so much time over the last 2 days talking about the stream being broken. Let's get to the meat and bones. Let's get to the show. Let's get it started in her. Let's get it started in here. So hit me with your highlights and lowlights. It's a new jam for you there. I'm trying really hard not to hit the table because it sounds like, I guess, some kind of eruption of volcanic energy or something. Actually, I might put my microphone on here. If I put it on a piece of paper. Oh God, now my keyboard's typing. I thought I unplugged this keyboard. Oh, but it's linked. I've got way too much stuff on this desk. I need to sort it out. Right. Highlights and lowlights. Go. I will start. Nothing really happened this week. It's been really boring. I've been ill. Like, I thought I would be that kind of ill where I was like, you know what, I'm just going to brush it off and get over it. But honestly, I was unable to brush it off and get over it. I had to sleep so much this week. I had to I was doing work and taking naps in the work day so I could recuperate and go back to work. It was bad. I was also I hate being ill because I'm boring. I find my brain so boring. I have no thoughts, no feelings. I had to watch so many episodes of Doctor Who. I had to watch Jodie Whittaker Doctor Who's. That's how serious things got. I was lying on the sofa just watching them because I was well, I'm never really going to get around to watching them if I don't do it now. And I'm Captain Jack isn't even Captain Jack in that one. But I'm watching the Jodies because I'm trying to, swat up for when I'm doing the quiz show, the finale. And I feel like Vince is going to ask me some questions. So I'm trying to watch. But yeah, I've got no thoughts in my brain. I've got nothing to say. It's so dull. I couldn't even play the PlayStation some days. So I had such a headache. So I literally did nothing. I had so many hopes and dreams for last weekend. But I just had to stay indoors and be ill and for the rest of the day. So I'm hoping today will be different. I'm going to get out today, do some things. Got to recuperate for whale watching next week because I want to watch the whale so bad. I can't wait to see them blow their little blowhorns and do their stuff and go, woo! My mum's kind of jealous. Sorry, mum. So I will take pictures and stuff for her. And I will, of course, record clip of the week. So that's my main low light, really. Oh, and all of this nonsense, all of the streaming nonsense was a big low light. But maybe it's better that it's today and I feel slightly better. So my only really highlights have been that I did get the platinum for It Takes Two last weekend. So that brings me to 197, getting close to 200. I'm going to have to start thinking about my Destiny contingency plan here real soon if I want to actually do it. And I did play Helldivers with an old friend. I went back in. Actually, that was kind of interesting. I want to talk about Helldivers later because I went, a friend that I used to play. Believe this, I have a friend that I have played Uncharted 2 with since about 2009. And then this person never got a PlayStation. Obviously, shout out to this person if they're watching. They never got a PlayStation 5, so he never was able to play anything. But Helldivers is PC cross. And it just so worked out. I was like, hey, do you want to jump on and play something? We haven't played something together for 7 years. So that was super cool to reconnect. I'm oh my God, how's things going? It's been forever. So that was cool. And I guess it's sunny here, which is nice. But I heard spring is happening over in the UK. So I'm happy for you guys. I saw a lot of people on my Instagram tweeting about, well, not quite tweeting, Instagramming about spring. So yeah, right. Let's kick it over to you. I should really grab a straw. I'm going to be measured in my drinking abilities. Okay. We're gonna scroll back up over here because there's lots of people who've got things to say. KRP TV says the highlight of the weather was nice today for a change. Went out for a nice day out. That sounds very lovely. Lola had a mishap at work the other day. My drink bottle had a leak, and as a result my bag, the tables and the floor got soaked. Don't you hate when that happens? I mean, it happens to everybody. No one's immune to the leaky drink. But yeah, one time, I can't remember if I told this story before, I was walking to the station and I started feeling this weird feeling in my leg, this weird sensation of burning, and it was spreading, and I was like, what's happening to me? The back of my kneecap is burning. It started up here at my thigh and went down. And I was like, this is a really weird sensation. I need to sort it out. It was just that my water bottle was leaking and it was the feeling of water on my leg as it went down. For some reason, I thought it felt like burning. I thought I was melting or something. That was really weird. Terrence says nothing really happened this week, just trying to get to the end. Well, we're at the beginning of the end almost. So when does the week really begin? Monday or Sunday? Sunday's really dull, but the weekend's the good end, so hopefully things get better for the weekend. Beatle says, highlight, I just got back into trophy hunting after taking a 6-month-long break. Welcome back. I hope you enjoy and have some fun things lined up. Jacob says, highlight, bought Stanley Parable on PS4/PS5, plan on getting every trophy and then wait 10 years in real life till I'm 35 to pop the last one, to not play for 10 years and not change my console time as I do. That is pretty cool, Jacob, and respect. I can't wait to hear when you get this platinum in 10 years time, where I'm sure Lockin Down Lucid will still be happening in 10 years, we hope. But that's really cool. I tried to do the same for the Batman trophies where you had to beat the calendar man. I didn't want to muck about with my calendar. I thought it was cool to do it the real way. Skip to the end says, highlight, platinum 198. Oh, we're close together. We're almost platinum twins. Time Splitters Future Perfect, one of my favourite games of all time on PS2, and a really fun plat. Highly recommend. Nice. Congrats on that. Jacob says, got Burnout from trying to get all achievements in Lego Batman Trilogy on Xbox 360. Already did Lego Batman 2. Currently have 44 out of 46 on the first Lego Batman game. I understand the burnout on these Lego games. You got to take it slow. I did mine on Vita over many train journeys. It was super long, super slow. Also, I'm really sorry. My voice is requiring lots of drink breaks. Oh, okay. Sorry, apologies. Jamie says, highlight, lock it down with Lucy. Thank you very much. Preparing the Burnout Paradise Platinum Remastered. You're just going to have to accept my poor reading skills. And starting Obsidian's new RPG, Avowed. Thumbs up. What's this? What's this? I've not heard of this, but I sound intrigued. I will look this up further. Lowlights, my plans tonight got cancelled, which means I can catch the show. Well, I guess swings and roundabouts, but it's good to see you here, Jamie. Sorry about your plans. Is it sunny in San Fran? Plenty of vitamin D. It is. It is sunny. Hallelujah. It's great. It was hot yesterday. I went out in just a hoodie. Bizarre in February. Can you believe it? George says, highlight. Got to play a lot of Sonic Racing Crossworlds Network beta last night. It's much better than the previous racing games, but oh boy, it's chaotic AF. Nice. That sounds exciting. John P7 says, highlight, got the Red Dead Redemption Platinum Trophy. Oh, congrats! Nice. Lola had to replay the first mission 20 times for the Spurred to Victory Trophy. Ooh. Oh, the first 20 story missions. Oh, that's annoying, but I'm glad you got it. Oh, Robert War, highlight, got my 100th rare trophy on PSN Profiles, which is one of my goals for the year. And lock it down with Lucy, it's working, hooray. 100th rare trophy. How many rare trophies do I have? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, 1,000th. Sorry, I should read correctly. Oh, nice. Okay, I have 1,342. I was just curious what the going rate on that is. Congrats, that's very cool stat. Sam says, nothing exciting really. It's been really cold here in Texas. I don't really feel like getting G. Well, I'm sorry I read that terribly. I'm sorry to hear it's super cold. But hopefully things turn around. Getting out of, right, we've got the getting out of bed. Well, hopefully things will be all right, and it'll warm up. Sometimes you've got to have a bed day. Are you taking British medicine or US one? Maybe taking time because of that. US medicine? I don't have my British medicine here. I don't have my British medication with me. Robert Waters Lowlight is still having issues with blood pressure lower than it was, but still too high on meds, but need to figure out dosage, so work in progress. Oh, good luck. I hope that you're able to work that out. That sucks, but hopefully it will work out in the end, Robert War. Oh, Jemisa says, Lowlight, I fractured the middle toe on my left foot last week after I hit it on the foot of a cracked couch. Well, get well soon, your middle left toe. It's been a pretty good week otherwise. Right, I'll do a couple more here. I do have to keep hydrated. Unfortunately, I only have sparkling water, which I don't think is helpful either. I'm gonna have to do a quick dash for liquids during clip of the week and straws. Dusty says, highlight, I'm not high, I'm not low, I'm just fine really. That could be a song. Nothing to brag about except my current 85-day 405 trophy streak. Just pleased to be here with some of you awesome dudes. Indeed, it's good to be here with you all. Right, I'll do one more because I'm going to play clip of the week to have a throat rest break. Fabio says, highlight Lucy's stream. Lola, I couldn't get the job to which I went to an interview. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Curiously, this week dinosaur bones were discovered near the beach of my house. That's a cool fun fact of the week. Oh, well, you know what, guys? I'm really glad that we've worked it out. Who knew it was an update to OBS that had to fix it all? What a bizarre turn of events. I need to get some real water now. So I'm going to play clip of the week for you. As I said, nothing really happened this week. So when nothing really happens, I got to try and figure out something to record. So let's play it. Enjoy. This is me starting my Burnout Paradise for the challenge we'll talk about in a sec. Enjoy. Alright, the challenge starts today. I'm going to start playing Burnout Paradise for the new community challenge. But first things first, I've got to take my official picture. I never actually got to do this because I never passed my license. But we can do it here! So let's, I'm going to get this going. I think I have to sit like this. I suppose technically I should have my glasses on because I can't. Right, I'm going to take my picture now. In the UK, you're not allowed to smile in your driving license picture, so I guess I'm going to regret this. But I want to be official, okay? So let's... Oh no! Why do I look so weird? What is this angle on this? No. Okay, I guess this is me. Fish face Lucy. What's with the fisheye lens on this thing? So there you have it, my beginnings into Burnout Paradise and my terrible... No one looks good in their driving license test, although it's funny that every time I finish something, it's like, do you want to take another picture? Like, maybe I will when I graduate to my final license, but for some reason I keep seeing on my Instagram a video of Victoria Beckham trying to get her picture at the DMV, and she's like, okay, I'm going to take my picture now. And then she looks at it, it's like, oh no, my hair looks really flat, can I take it again? The woman's like, I'm sorry, this is the DMV, you can't take your picture again. And she's like, oh. So yeah, that's my star on Burnout. Just speak for yourself. Oh, that was Grange Hill. Bow, bow, bow. Probably get copyright struck for that, so Great Chill classic. Yeah, so the whole play. Okay, let's talk about Burnout Paradise. So I've started. We're gonna talk about video games now, everyone. Let's get to it. Let's hoppity skip to it. It's set in Paradise City, so that's why you hear Paradise City as the game loads up. Paradise City, a great song. I didn't realize it lasts like 600 minutes though. It's like you're playing like, yeah, take me down to the Paradise City, and you're driving around. You're like, the song is still going. The song never ends, or something. I don't know. But anyway, Burnout Paradise, fun. Fun games, just, you know, take to the streets and drive. We are doing the community challenge for it at the moment, so I am just going to run through what the plan of action is for that, because there's still time to be a part of it for the wider group. So we have our members that are ready to platinum the game with me on April the 17th. That's like basically 2 months from now. There will be I'm just going to share the link here. We will be platinum the game together because there is a trophy for 8 people to get together and go to the stadium. And so I've given everyone a month, but I want to open it up to everybody else to also get involved and create your own group so you can also get the platinum with us on the day. So I'm just going to go to the screen capture. We'll see if this works. Brace yourselves, everybody, as we go to the internet and hope for the best. So come with me now, Joe, if you're time, space, or the world of the internet. There's no internet. There's no internet, it's not here. So you're going to say hello to yourselves quickly. Say hello. Here we are. Here we go. So this is what I've put in the chat. This is the sign up form so you could create your own groups. We've got 2 people here that are looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other people to join them so that they could be a group and can also get the platinum at the same time as us on the 17th of April. So if you're interested, you can sign up, join here, talk to your group. We do have a Discord section channel as well, where we could talk about Burnout Paradise, how we're all getting on as we go towards our challenge. The trophies are super fun, lots going on. In fact, let's go to it. I had a crazy thing that happened to me today, everybody. I got 6 trophies by total accident in the space of 2 minutes. Look at this. I was so impressed. I literally only played for like 30 minutes this morning. So you can see here, my times are all whack because it's doing UK times, whereas I'm in the US. So Here at 5:55, I popped 1, 2, 3, 4 trophies at the same time without even meaning to. It just happened. This is what I love. I love when trophies just come automatically and you don't even know it's going to happen. And then, even then, I popped 2 more within 2 minutes afterwards of doing something. So I'm going to play the clip for you of what happened. What was the epic moment of epicness? Please enjoy. In fact, I need to remember where I put it because I've got so many clips I can't remember. The clip of the week might play. Hang on. All right. So yeah, that one barrel roll, which I did totally by accident, which I did not know. Oh, yeah, it wasn't even just that. No, it was that. Yeah, it was this. No, okay, so that barrel roll meant that I went through this and my 50th yellow gates. I visited a place called the Quarry, which I had no clue was even there. I successfully did a barrel roll and landed it. I also did a flat spin and did a free sit at 180 degrees. I was also in the middle of doing a stunt run, which meant that I got a big score, which was over the score that I needed because I did that. And then I completed my first ever stunt run. This is what happens in this game. It's madness. It's just, it's crash and burn. It's good fun. It's switch your brain off and just have a good time kind of fun. So, yeah, if you're mad skills, I was just like, oh, that happened. So, yeah, if you're, I think it's still on sale now, and for one more week it might be on sale. I don't actually know what sale it's part of because there's like 4 sales running at any given time. So yeah, it's yeah, you're right. For a racing game, it is super easy. It's like pick up and play. You're just driving around, things just happen. You're a natural, another hidden talent discover. I don't know what I was doing. So if I could do it, you guys could do it. So the trophies are all pretty straightforward. There's only a couple. Hello, Yamato. Hello, trophy lovers. I had to say that in the way that Val Venus would say, hello, ladies. Blah, 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 blah. I know Val Venus. It's a throwback for you guys. PS Store discounts go hard. Hello, Addy. So yeah, let's look at my progress so far. Sorry, we're going to go back to it. We're jumping around here, but my brain's on the fritz. So we're just going to have to, see how it plays out. So yeah, I haven't even played for more than like maybe an hour and a half this week. Like I said, as I was sick, I found it kind of difficult to play the PlayStation at the beginning. And I just wanted to play something that I didn't want to play this in sick mode. I wanted to give it my attention. So I played something else while I was in sick mode. But yeah, so far, a lot of these trophies are just sort of happening randomly. Like I'm not really going out of my way to get anything, which is kind of fun. So I've already got 18 trophies just from playing for an hour and a half, if that, of just doing the things. So this is the trophy that we're going to all pop at the same time next April. So I will add the members on PSN. So when we get closer, I will connect with the people that have been selected, double check that we're all on track. I'll connect with you, I'll add you on PSN, and then when we get to Locking It Down with Lucy, we will all join a game, we will meet, and we will do any of there's like a jumping trophy to jump over another player, because that one might be a little bit more difficult to do. So I've kind of like, if anyone needs to get that trophy, feel free to get the jumping trophy if you want, if you are able to do it. But I just know that was a bit harder to do, so you have to, boosting it would be easier. And we can all go somewhere, and like one of us could go under a ramp, and then everyone could just drive over for the jump. That would be super easy. We get that done, and then just do it for the person who was under the ramp. Done. Then we will all ride to the Wildcats baseball stadium and all pop the platinum together, which will be super fun. So I think this should be doable within the time frame. I'm going to chip away at it slowly. There's also a ton of DLC as well here, which comes with the with the pack that you get on PSN that's now available, the remastered. I think only 2 of them have like DLC stuff, if that matters, but you're getting a good trophy haul here, everybody. So it's quite nice to just play something like, because I've been playing Hades, and Hades, like, it's not tough, it is tough, but it's not giving out the trophies. It's nice to just kick back and just earn trophies and be like, yes, feel that sweet, sweet sense of a trophy pop. Whereas, Hades ain't giving it out. I did buy Moving Out, the DLC pack, when it was on sale as well this week, because this is what I played when I was in sick mode. I was watching Jodie Whittaker Doctor Who's and playing Moving Out Movies in Paradise just to get a little bit of a laugh, because the jokes enjoy me. I don't know what that means. I don't know how I said that, but I enjoy the jokes. All I got to do now is do the completion. So I just played with my, moving furniture. It was simple, and now I'm just going through to get the completion stuff. So that was fine, and I do like this game, and I wanted to get the 100%, and I think the DLC list was on sale for like £2, and I was like, well, what's £2 amongst friends? Let's do it. So that's also what's been going down there. How long is the game? Oh, hang on. Two things. The game, according to the you should have plenty of time. It's only 15 hours, if that. I mean, 15, 18. Jamie could speak, because Jamie, you're already platinum ready, basically. So I think it's not too difficult. It just sort of happens. This is the worst review in the world. Come back next week for more information. Like, so far, I don't even feel like I've got into the meat and bones of the game. I've just been driving around doing some of the challenges and whatnot, and it's just sort of happened. Like, I've already got my C class. So yeah, I think it should be doable within the time frame for April. I'm going to take a quick drink break. How can a gold trophy be 3%, but the platinum is 18%? When you need the gold to get the platinum, I don't get these percentages. Was that when we were looking at this? It might be because I had it in with DLC lists. That might have been what was happening. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. The party DLC trophies you can get with just one controller are wonderful. No, I was having technical difficulties yesterday, Gafferman, which is why we're here today. So yeah, that should be fun. So hopefully everyone can get involved. And as Skip to the air saying, yes, the soundtrack is pretty good. So I got a banging sound. It's even got Avril Lavigne in it with a little bit of hey you, I like a girlfriend. I don't know why I'm singing at this high pitch. That's why I've got to sort myself out, because when I'm in Japan, there's probably going to be karaoke. I need to take my karaoke skills in front of my big co-workers. And I'm talking about they're like the proper people. Not that anyone else is not proper. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, when I did karaoke at the Christmas party, it was with my friend co-workers. I'm going to be there with my professional co-workers doing karaoke. So am I going to hit them with a hey you, I love my girlfriend? Well, you've got to pick your karaoke songs a bit more thoroughly when you're doing it in front of the directors and the other managers. So song choice will be important. I shan't be doing any hardcore rap. Not that that's a genre that I delve in when I do karaoke, but I got to keep it tame. Yes, that's going to be next month. That's going to happen. So yeah, I'm creating my list because I want to get up and do the karaoke with everybody. I just want to make sure, that it's going to be okay with people that are, my manager or whatever. So yeah, right. Let's move on to what else have I been playing. Has anyone else got anything to say or anything else to ask about Burnout before we move on, so I can give you all the information now? The episode's already got 2 trophies after Burnout. Just need to jump over someone else's car and to do the meetup. I've only played 9 hours. Thank you, Jamie. There we go. So it can be done. It will be done. I'm drinking this Barbie drink so hard. It tastes a bit better now that I've got used to its artificialness. Whew. Does Burnout have regional trophy stacks? There are regional trophies. There's a US list and a UK list. A EU list, sorry. That's how that works. I am wary of that, so the show might be shorter because I don't want to I really don't want to have to nap today because I've had to nap every day to recover. So it's really annoying and I hate napping. I am not a napper. So, but I feel like I go out for a walk and then I'm like, oh, I'm knackered now. I need a nap. If only. I don't know anything. I need to start working on my what I'm gonna do. I need to I need to plan a whole 2-day workshop. So that's gonna take up some time. So yeah, I have also been playing Shredder's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as my next game as well, something a bit different. Handsome Schmitty, hope I said that right. Says, hi Lucy, hope you're doing well, but greetings from Germany. Greetings. The time over there is 10 to 1. Hi immigrants, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Right, I've got another clip here. But am I going to take the right? Here it is, right here. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, everybody. Do you remember it? Were you born in the 80s or 90s? This is a 2D side-scroller game that me and the mysterious partner have decided to play next to shake it up. You know, to shake it up. And I'm not, you know, I used to play these back in the day, believe it or not. I was alive in the 90s. I had a Sega, you may know this. So me and my brother used to play Streets of Rage. I don't know if we ever beat Streets of Rage, but we 100% made it to the 2 final bosses. And they were like big guys in suits when you got to the top of the tower. So it was nice to play something that was reminiscent of my childhood. Something simpler. This is a video game-ass game, alright? You're not getting any real story in this, but you're just playing a game because we want to play games. And this is actually a recent game made in the style of an old game. I didn't realise, I actually thought it was a game that was made in the past and brought to the future, but apparently not. This is really well done. It's really fun. And also I realised that I don't know much about the Turtles. Like, I had one Turtles game on Sega and it was like a fighting game. I don't know why I had this. I must have been lent it from a cousin or something. But that's my understanding of the Turtles. They love pizza, but I was pretty sure the red one liked pizza more than all the others, but apparently that's incorrect information that I'm spouting over here. Because I was like, when I was playing, I was like, who do I want to play as? Who's your favourite Turtle? And I was like, oh, I like the one who likes pizza. And the mysterious counterpart was like, they all like pizza. And I was like, no, but one likes pizza more than the other likes pizza, I'm sure about it. But apparently it's not this one, it's a different one. But I knew something. But I didn't really know, I don't know much else. I don't know the other characters too well. I don't know who this Casey Jones person is. But yeah, this has been a fun 2D side-scroller game. So far we've just played on easy. We are going to try and work towards the platinum. Oh, Michelangelo. That's the one that likes pizza. Are you talking about Mikey? I think so. Oh, lots of people love this game. Love this game. Terrence says, I grew up watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I remember standing in line to see the original movies. The story is Defeat Shredder. Yes, it is. Greatest beat 'em up ever made, along with Streets of Rage 4. Streets of Rage 4. I was Turtles obsessed as a kid. Met Rob Paulson, the original voice of Raphael, last year. That's so cool. One trophy is too hard. Well, we're going to talk about that in a sec. Well, lots of people have played this. This is so cool. See people play it. Mega Portrait Express is a great game. Also got the platinum for it. This is the same company that made Streets of Rage 4. Nice. Oh, look, loads of people were loving it. This is so cool. It's something I probably wouldn't have played. Michelangelo is the orange one. So the max out the characters one is a bit grindy. Yes, it did. Also, what's with my chat overlay being all the way up here? Oh, I know why. It's because I'm on 720p. Allow me. Casey is April O'Neil's boyfriend. Really? Wow. I don't know why this guy looks like Friday the 13th. But yeah, so as you can see, it's kind of like, you know, your side scroll, you've got your special moves and all that stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm kind of just mashing the buttons. But the trophy list does require like quite a few playthroughs, like as Mega Pork Express said, you have to grind out the characters, but if you have more controllers, you can do it by getting all the collectibles, plug your controllers in, and everyone gets all the points. So it's just kind of like a fun, chill game. Like it's really interesting this year. Not having all these goals that I normally set myself. I'm just sort of playing games and just taking it easy, really. Sorry if the clip is really loud over me. And just sort of be like, it's nice to go by feeling like, oh, maybe I want to play something a bit different. And, you know, so I'm playing like Hades, which is different, this, and then Burnout. So it's kind of nice to just see where the flow takes me and work it out. So hopefully we'll get the platinum in this, which will be 198. So I've got to be careful. I can't get any more platinums to go over 200, which is be an issue. But yeah, it's just good. It's good old fashioned fun, this, isn't it? So maybe I should check out Streets of Rage 4 at some point. People are saying that that's good too. Purple Turtle is OP. The extra range is golden. That's Donatello, right? Resi Hill says, hope you're having a good night. I hope you're also having a good night. Thanks for being here. This is one of my considerations for Plat 200 to skip to the end. And there you go. Episode clear. I was Raphael. I always suck. I never get the star player. I always get the... Oh, Lucy was the person who ran about and scratched her arse the most in this level. Like, I never get anything important. Nothing good happens to me. It's always the other person who gets all the kills and everything. And I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just, like, be shit then. But it's not about being shit or being good. It's about having a good time. So I try not to let it get me down. So there you go. That's the haps on that. So yeah, we're going to try. And I've just been... too ill to really to play much, to be quite honest, but hopefully there are some harder trophies to come. We do have to play the full game in one sitting without dying or using a continue, so we have to like set out some time to do that. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, that's been fun to do that. Yeah, less stressful goals this year is good for me too. I'm glad to hear it. No, I still want it to be Destiny. Oh crap, I gotta do some maths. Hang on, quick maths. Okay, let's have a think about this. Also, I can do this. Ready for this? Oh, this is a great color code. Thank you. Red is Raphael, blue Leonardo, purple Donatello, and orange Michelangelo. Thank you for the thing. Right, I need to do some quick maths here. How many platinums do I have? I have to do some quick remembering. I think I'm on 197. So come with me to the whiteboard. Look at this, not that. Here. Okay, I currently have 7. What does that say? That says IP7. That's not correct. I have 1. I've written it again. There, I have 197. So 198 might be T. Okay. Right. 199 can be Burnout. Okay, we're good. As long as we stay like this. Oops. Then 200 can be Destiny. I just can't get any more. Okay, I've lost my ability to write backwards. It's all gone wrong. There you go. We mathed it, everybody. Why am I struggling with this? Okay. So we're going to be all right. This looks like the writing of a small child. So yeah, I just have to be awares. No sneaky platinums getting in there. So there's still. Oh, I don't know. Am I going to write? I've never written. There's so much I have to do. I so wanted to edit something last weekend. I was like, yes, I'm going to do some editing, and then I was like, oh no, I'm just gonna sleep. So yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna be all. Yeah, just sign me up for countdown. I'm there. I'm ready. Right, next thing I want to talk about. I could do that. Just stop one trophy away. Thank you. I did. That's part of a designer. You learn that at design school, everybody. How to write backwards, upside down, and to write left-handed. All part of the design degree. I know. This is what it's all here for. This is a whiteboard table, which is pretty cool. When I do my homework. Where am I? What year am I in? When I do my work at this desk, I'm able to I write my notes on the table. I'm like, yeah. I also could make my desk go up and down. It's pretty dang cool. All right, let's talk about something else. I'm sorry, this is such a haphazard episode of Locking It Down with Lucy, but we're just gonna have to roll with the flow. It's time to talk about something else. Let's move on to something a little different. This is my desk. It's my desk when I'm here. We're gonna talk about Imogen. Because Imogen, if you don't remember it, she is in a TV show and the trailer is out now. This is so exciting. Let's go back to watch another clip. Not this clip. I've got too many clips. Here it is. All right, so I'm not going to play the audio because I don't know if it's going to get me copyright struck or whatever, but we're going to watch it here. So this is the first look at Imogen's TV show, Good American Family, with Ellen Pompeo. This is so exciting. I've watched this trailer like a billion times. I'm so excited to see it, and then I've had people be like, oh my God, I saw your sister on the trailer. So if you haven't watched it properly, you can look it up. But basically, I'll reenact it for you. Natalia Grace, that's such a beautiful name. And now things are also happening. They're going to adopt Imogen, who is Natalia. And here she is. It's Imogen's debut, everybody. Can I pause? Does this allow me to pause? Can I pause? How does pausing work in this new world? I don't know if the new world lets you pause. Oh, maybe. Oh, you can pause. All right, let's see. Let's rewind to Imogen's big debut, her television debut. Here she comes. Da 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 da. There. She's on television. How exciting! So yeah, Imogen plays Natalia in this. She has brown hair. I think it's why she's got fake teeth in. I believe she might have to speak to it herself. But are you gonna be my new mommy and daddy? I think that's what she says here. Oh, I know, isn't it exciting? So it comes out on March 19th. She's gonna be in LA. I'm gonna go visit her, and I might be able to go and watch it with her in the premiere. I have to find some nice clothes to wear, everybody. It's so crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. If I'm gonna be schmoozing it with the celeb, schmoozing it down. Oh, that's nice. She suits the brown hair. That's really cool. Yo, congrats to her. To get cast in anything we broadcast is amazing. I know, it's so cool. My wife wants to watch, which is awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. I think it's going to come out in Disney Plus a bit later than it is in the US. So it'll be on Disney Plus, but hire a stylist. I know, I can't believe it. I might have to be walking around, and then I have to go to the premiere, and this all might be speculation. I mean, she invited me, whether I go or not, I hope so. But look, there's Imogen acting her little heart out. Wow, so much intensity, so much just look in her eyes. Is she evil? Is she good? You'll have to find out. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna wear, because so I can, pass as. Can you imagine? It's so weird. I'm weirded out, so I have to do some shopping at the weekend because I don't have any nice clothes here. I just have my usual clothes, so I don't even know where to buy women's clothes in the US. What are the shops? I don't. When I'm at home, I know to go to what shops. I don't know what shops are here. What's the good shop? What's the bad shop? Oh, look at her! Look. Boom! The menacing. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to figure it out. That's very, very cool. Big news. I'm very excited to finally watch it. And hopefully this will be the start of Imogen being on lots of things to watch. Okay, yeah, US people, I do need some help. US, where do I go shopping? What I need nice shoes. I'm thinking about a jumpsuit, everybody. Could I pull off a jumpsuit? I've never worn one before, but I feel like it's it's a formal event. It's not a wedding. I mean, people wear jumpsuits to weddings. So I don't know how to look good. I don't know how to look good. Hot Topic is where you get your grunge clothes. That's where you want to, support that you're wearing funeral to a friend or something. It's because she's an unknown talent right now, so hopefully she will be a more known talent. I don't have bank of Terrence. I won't be going to Tiffany's. No, I also don't want to spend £1 billion to just go to watch something in the cinema. The image is going to be on the red carpet. How exciting. I don't even know if this red carpet is going to be televised, but there's going to be pictures of it on the red carpet for this. So that's pretty cool. Maybe. I've only ever worn a dress for a wedding. People are like, oh my God, are you Imogen's sister? I legitimately told the Border Patrol people this when I came to the US. He was like, oh, why are you here? And I was like, oh yeah, my sister in a TV show. And he was like, what TV show? And I was like, A Good American Family. Her name's Imogen Reed. And then he looked at it and was like, okay, you can come in. He must have seen the family resemblance. But I thought that was a fun story, Jazz it up for the Border Patrol people. They hear all the time that, why are you here? Oh, I'm going to Disneyland. Boring. So, you know, I've hopefully made that... Sorry, I smacked the table. I get too excitable. Hopefully I made that more exciting. So cool for her. And honestly, it looks like a good show. Is it a thriller/drama? Yeah, this is dark. Apparently it is dark. So prepare yourselves for a dark story. Things are going to get crazy. Yeah, see, I just go Primark, mate. Well, I don't know if there's Primark here. Coles is... Oh, this is the information I need, Yamato. I think there is a Coles near me. Coles is great without breaking the bank. Thanks, I can go to Coles. I have one of those. Old Navy and Forever 21, if only. If only. I do actually have a Coles near me. Oh, JCPenney, Coles. I don't know. I don't wear much fancy clothes. All right. Well, thanks. I will... I'll check it out, so thank you for that. Oh, ASOS. ASOS is a good shout. ASOS is everywhere. So, that's exciting. So be excited. I'm excited for Imogen. That's going to be super cool. Sorry for drink break. Yeah, I'm glad that things have also worked out on the show despite the UI looking completely different. I'm going to have to... That was the other thing I wanted to do at the weekend. I wanted to set up my streaming because I have a PlayStation 5 here, but of course I didn't get a chance to. But I might try and do something at some point. I am going to stream all the Astrobot levels at some point for Forest. So hopefully I will be able to recuperate. Don't you have H&M in the UK? I suppose there is a H&M here, I think. I don't know. I don't go out much, other than to watch whales, I guess. Just wear the pepper gherkin croc suit. That's a good shout, Dusty. I'm sure Ellen Pompeo would love to see me in that. What are you wearing? Oh my god. I'm wearing a croc. It's a pretty up and coming look. Thanks, Ellen. I don't even know if I'll see Ellen that day. Who knows? But it's all, hopefully all speculation. Hopefully it'll happen. So take it with a pinch of salt. Wait, I'm in the US right now. I'm in the US at the moment. Not in the UK. That's why we're here on a Saturday, randomly, and it's bright and it's the daytime. Okay, let me just check my show notes. I think there's one more thing. Oh, I wanted to talk about Helldivers as well quickly. Sorry, I'm all erratic over here. Quick note on Helldivers before we talk about Eastenders, because I have to talk about Eastenders, everybody. I'm really sorry if you don't know what it is. But I played Helldivers the other day, and I got to explore the new faction, which are, I believe they're the Dead Helldivers, and they've added so much, which is pretty cool. Like, I really thought the driving, so there's vehicles in the game now, and what you have to do, you get in the car and you press R2 to drive, but you've also got to navigate the gears. So you've got to like press R1 or L1 to go between drive, neutral, reverse. There's also numbers in case you want to do forward drive. I thought that was pretty nifty. I was well into that, like actually having to like drive the car, not just like, you know, drive. I thought that was cool. I liked that. There's more urban environments now. You're like, it reminds me a bit of like Mass Effect 3 actually, some of these locations, but there's like buildings and stuff, and what they call the derogatory term is the squids. I mean, I say derogatory, but it's a video game. I don't remember what they really are, but they're like zombies or something. They come back and they kill you or try and kill you. There's also flying ones, and there's like a drone that it goes purple, and you've got to shoot it before it brings the dropship. I thought the new enemies were fun. It's a shame Helldivers, you done messed up because you didn't add DLC trophies. And that's an issue, because I played for 3 hours, I had a grand time, but what was it for? It was all for now. And I won't be... If there was new trophies, I would have come back to it hardcore, and I would have very much enjoyed it. But I'm glad I did get to spend a bit of time to check out the new stuff, but I thought it was good. Oh, sorry. My nose is boned up. My throat is scratchy. That's all I've got to say about Helldivers 2. I'm running out of steam. I do have a really nice jam donut that I actually do really want to eat right now to bring up my energy. So hold up. We're going to do this quickly. I will say, everybody, the donuts here are on another level. I know that if you're not from the US, people always think about donuts as a thing with the US because we think of The Simpsons. But they are super good. But this jam donut is so weird. They like cut it in half, like it's. I've already had a couple of bites. But this is like, look how good the jam is. It's like real jam. It's like fresh. There's so much like, I feel like our donuts at home are like starchier and like got more in it, but these are just more lighter and fluffier. Donuts get a big thumbs up from me. Big into that. That jam donut is delish. Feels so good. I've eaten too many. Yeah, you see how much jam was in there? Tesco's ain't got nothing. Now I'm choking on the donut. I breathe some donut in, everyone. I'm not a well person. But yeah, it's a very good donut. And I needed the sugar boost. Yeah. It's on another level. Like, even this is better than like Krispy Kremes or Crosstown Donuts. Simba, it's to die for. I have dunked the entire Barbie drink. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. The Barbie drink is gone. Okay. Where did I get the donuts? They were from like a local donut shop. It's not a it's not a chain place. It's like an actual oh, maybe it is a chain. It's called Royal Donut, looking at the box. What do you mean? Being ill is the perfect time to eat donuts. Okay. That's a bit of the poor excuse for a jam donut we get in the UK. You're lucky you get a small dollop of jam. Exactly. You've got to find it in there. There, it's pouring out the sides. It wants you to know it's a jam donut. It's not shy about it. Okay. Missy died too much. She loved eating a donut while streaming online. When it comes to a shoebox, you know it's the good stuff. Oh boy. All right. Okay. We're going to talk about Eastenders and then we're going to end it because I might collapse. Right. Eastenders. It's a soap opera. If you don't know, I talk about it every now and again. I needed a sugar boost. Right. I'm going to celebrate 40 years of being on television. It started in 1985. It's now 2025. And EastEnders, it likes to go big for its anniversary episodes. And my God, this was some of the silliest... EastEnders, man, it's so dumb, but it's funny. This was some of the silliest, funniest, not meaning to be funniest television I've ever watched, but also dramatic television. It's like a comedy, drama, and tragedy all at once. So there's a big leader. Let me tell you what happened. Spoiler alert. Where's my spoiler hand? Spoiler for the 40th episode of EastEnders. There's no one here that understands it. No one else I can talk about it to. So I'm going to talk about it to you guys. Let me tell you the setup and how small things happen, which make big things happen. So basically, Cindy was mad about something. I've not really been watching it. I just watched the celebration ones. And then she threw Ian into the road. And then Ian's her husband, but they're not together, but they are together. I don't know. And then Reese, who's a bad guy, he was like driving. He had to swerve. And then he drove into the Queen Vic, which was like a pub, which for some reason had like 1 billion bottles of propane tanks just lined up. And he drove into it. And the whole thing went... And then this was the episode, okay? The episode is the Vic has exploded. No, Cindy was dead. Now she's back. So... yeah, sorry, you have to hear it. You have to hear. Because I was in a mess of emotion. So anyway, this is the episode now. How are people going to survive the Vic, which is collapsing above people? Now, there was 2 episodes. There was an hour episode, and then they did a 30-minute live episode. Now, back in the day... for the 25th anniversary, I believe, they also did a live episode. And it's notable because that was the first time it was live, and there was a couple of mess ups. Most notably, someone saying the real person's name instead of the character's name. They were like, oh yeah, so how's Adam? But they meant to say, how's Ian? Yes, it was the Bradley episode when Bradley died. It was very impressive having a full episode of Eastenders that was recorded live, but there was a couple of like hiccups like that. This episode, the live episode, flawless. I forgot it was even live. There was some outstanding acting. Lacey Turner, who plays Stacey, she was off for maternity leave, comes back for the live episode and is like the main person in it. Crazy. Anyway, the Vic's falling apart. We don't care about the other storyline. I mean, there are other storylines happening and it's like fun, whatever, but it's the main of the Vic going, and it was like, wow, we're gonna get out of it. And how can I forget? Like, so much happened. The only yes, oh my god, I've been watching so much EastEnders stuff because of this. Do you know that in Wembley Park they were playing the episode live like it was a football match? This is classic Britishness. I think that when I'm here, I seek out my Britishness more, and I was like, I love this. I probably wouldn't have gone to see it live in Box Wembley, but it sounded like they were having a great time watching it live. Anyway, the Vic's falling apart. Everyone's trying to get out. Stacey's like trapped in the bog, and she's like, just leave me. Martin's like, no, Stace, I'm going to come get you, even though I'm with Ruby, but I was with you, because by the way, Stacey and Martin are like on and off, and they have like, well, she only have one kid with him, but he's like the dad to all the kids anyway. So he goes through. And then they try and hash it out whether they're going to get back together or not. That's basically the whole episode. They're like talking about, oh yeah, I do love you. Well, fine, you stay with Ruby then, blah, blah, blah. So they're trying to get out. The other story that's happening, because everything that could ever happen in an episode of EastEnders is happening right now. Meanwhile, in the other part of the Vic, the kitchen area, which is falling apart, Sonia is giving birth to her baby. Also, the emergency services were absolutely atrocious in this episode. I don't know what they were doing. They were just twiddling their thumbs for like the entire episode. I don't know where they were. They were like, oh, hey, something has exploded. Oh, sorry, we're going to get a cat out of a tree first. They didn't show up for time. People... They do their own thing. And when they did show up, they're like, right, everyone stand back, don't do anything. Like, Grant Mitchell had to go in there and get people out because the emergency services weren't doing it. This is a terrible representation of what you should and shouldn't do in an emergency situation, because the emergency services should be doing something. They're like, we're just going to wait for the building to collapse, I guess. Anyway, in the other part of the Vic, Sonia's giving birth, but this was the best part, everybody. Okay, so Sonia's got her kid is like the dad is like some guy who murdered his wife, who was in a coma in the bed, but he pulled the plug or something, but then also planted the murder on Bianca, but then Sonia, but then we found out that was him. Anyway, she's like, oh my god, I'm giving birth. And they're like, and the other two are like, oh my god, this can't be happening. And then from out of the shadows, it sounds like congratulations are in order. Oh, go away, Reese. Reese has like crawled out from whatever hole he was in, and then Bianca's got the rolling pin. She's like, why don't you do one and just die? And then she hits him with the rolling pin, and then he falls back, and some rubble falls down, and he's like, oh, that was a close one. And then an entire bathtub falls on him, like, and he's splattered. Someone did a great edit of the Looney Tunes theme happening, like, da 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 da, and he goes, whoop, da da. That was great. So that's Reese, he's done. He died via a bathtub. That was very funny. Everyone is going to die. We're all gonna die in a variety of different ways. Yeah. So yeah, that happened. Then she does give birth. I mean, it's all happening. It's all happening in this episode. So then she's like, got to give birth, but her sister's there, and they're like, what are we gonna do? I'm not doing it, I'm her sister. And she's like, but I'm her cousin. Like, well, someone's got to look, Lauren, it's just a nunny. So Bianca takes like a big swig of brandy, and then she's like, right, Sonia, open your legs. It's like, they're doing proper like panto comedy over here. But meanwhile, elsewhere in the Vic, it's not so funny, because it's very serious what's happening to Martin and Stacey, because they're like proper trapped. That's what I'm saying, it's all good. And also Phil is feeling suicidal and tries to kill himself. So there are very serious things also happening, along with very not so serious things. Anyway, Sonia gives birth with a variety of gurning faces, like she's given it all. That was very funny. And then she has a baby, but the baby's not breathing. Meanwhile, in the other area, Martin and Stacey are fighting their way out, and then they're almost at the end, and a beam collapses, and Martin's like, no, Stace! He pushes her out of the way, the beam falls down, and he like does this little like scroll on the floor to like try and get away from it, but then the beam collapses on his leg, and he's like, ah! And then the baby's born, and then the baby's not breathing, and I'm like, oh no, someone's gonna die it's either the baby or it's Martin. This is very, very serious. And surely it can't be the baby because that's too dire. But they're like, the baby's not breathing, the baby's not breathing. Finally, the emergency services pull their fingers out and get in there and like, okay, they work it out. The baby starts breathing. I'm like, oh no, the baby's alive. I mean, I don't want anyone to die, but you know, someone's going to die in EastEnders in a variety of ways. The baby is alive. I was like, uh-oh, Martin's time is up. Martin, he might have collision syndrome or something. It's apparently when you have, it's collapse syndrome. When something's collapsed on you, when it's released, there's like a build-up of like chemicals, and when the collapse thing is released, you're going to be flush with all these chemicals, and it could send you into a cardiac arrest. And he's like on the floor, he's like, Stace, I love you, Stace, it's always been you, let's get married, will you marry me? He's like, Martin, are you really asking me now? And he's like, yeah, I want to sit on the sofa with you on a Tuesday. She's like, okay. And then so she asks the paramedic, and the paramedic's like, yeah, he has collapsed syndrome. She's like, what's that mean? He's like, you might want to say what you have to say now. And she's like, oh. So then she goes over, and he's like, he winks. Oh, this was, I'm telling you, I felt emotional. It was very emotional. He like winks at her, and he's like, and the paramedic's like, we're ready to pull the beam. And he's like, it's gonna be all right, Stace. The beam comes up, and he's looking all right. And then suddenly, boom, boom. I was like, no, not Martin. They're like, emergency, and they get the thing, boom. And she's like, no. And then everyone in the calf, because for some reason they have to, everyone else is like here because obviously they want everyone to get their screen time. It's like WrestleMania. Everyone's got to get their shit in, even if you're not the main event. And then Ian's like, come on everybody, we need to do this for everybody else who's in the Vic. We need to be there so that when they come out, we'll cheer them. So they're all standing outside waiting to hear. And then all you hear is Stacey go, no! And then Ruby's like, no! And everyone's like, no! And then that's it. Martin died. Everyone in Box Park Wembley's like, no! I was close to shedding a tear. I was in shock. I was like, not Martin! Meanwhile, Denise is too preoccupied with who she's going to bang tonight. And the audience voted for boring Jack. Jack's so boring. So they did some interactive. It was like Taboo Tuesday over here. They wanted you to vote for what Sonia's baby was going to be called, whether it was Julia or Tony with an I. So the baby's fine, by the way. She's like, I'm going to call you Julia, because I guess that's what everyone voted for, because it's based on Julia's theme, which is the sad like theme that plays when someone dies in EastEnders, based on the person who was one of the original writers. So it's like, dun, 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 dun. I should have had that at the end of this episode of Lockin' Down Lucy. Anyway, Denise decided to go with, like, Jack rather than fit, younger, hot guy Ravi. I mean, I get it. Practically, you should probably, you know, live the happy family life. But all Jack wanted to be was, like, a skivvy. And he was well boring and just decides to do his police work whenever he puts his jacket on. And he doesn't even do any cooking. He just goes to the Clunkies all the time. It's a chicken shop. And Denise hated being with him. He was well boring. So, anyway, she's like, actually, let's start again, Jack. While everyone's dying in the Vic, I'm dying to be with you. And I'm like, boring. All right, enjoy your boring life, Denise. I don't know why everyone was team Jack. You could have had some spice across the street, but no, you decided to stay at home and be boring. Anyway, that happened. Did anything else happen? Oh yeah, Sharon saw her dead mom. That was kind of cool, actually. She was like on the stairs like, ah. And then Anita Dobson, legend by the way, who's in Doctor Who at the moment, is like, all right, darling, you've got to get up. You've got to shout. You've got lungs. Scream so they can hear you. She's like, help. Help. That's it, darling. You keep going. EastEnders loves to bring back people who are dead as ghost forms or as real life people. And then Grant comes to save her. Anyway, that's basically everything that happened. Yeah, Angie Watts. A lot going down. Again, very impressive as a live episode that there was literally nothing I could see that was a mess up. It was all really good. Apart from, the only thing that did make me laugh was like, because they're in like a crumbling building, it did look like people were just throwing them, throwing little bits of like trash at them every now and again. I was like, oh! And it's like a little bit of cardboard goes, oh. That was a bit silly. But yeah, who was it? Was it Kathy? Was that the reveal? Was Kathy that did it? Any TV moment, yeah. Man, Harry Hill, you're right, he would have enjoyed. He'll enjoy. So yeah, that was yes, essential family viewing. That was EastEnders. If you wanna laugh and cry, I would suggest watching it, although I have just spoiled everything that happened. But I had to get it off my chest. It was a lot, and I was in shock for quite some time afterwards. Because Martin was the first baby that was ever born on EastEnders, and now he didn't even live to 40, and he's dead. He had kids. It's sad times, sad times. He was a stand-up bloke, Martin. So that's the end of that. I guess I'll wait another 10 years for the next the next EastEnders anniversary. But hopefully you enjoyed hearing the reenaction of what happened. I had to get it. I came in halfway through. I've never been more confused. Well, that's what happened in EastEnders. I think those are the main storylines. We'll see what happens next week. But Stacey was very sad, and then it did the whole dun dun dun. Well, everyone that's been locking it down with Lucy. Dun 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 dun. Mine had to get something off his chest too. What is this? The paramedics, man, mucking about, you know, flashing their lights about, mucking about with the beam. They should have been there sooner. They could have got that beam off him. He could have lived happily ever after. That's why I got to sit here and eat donuts for the rest of my days. Anyway. But who knows what happens now? Who knows how it carries on? Well, the annoying thing is, Martin was with Ruby before all this happened, but now Ruby doesn't know that Martin proposed to Stacey in the middle of a collapsing building, and he wanted Stacey and not Ruby. Ruby's going to be talking about that but he was with me, Stacey. What? No one else witnesses. But what they should actually do is they should ask the paramedics, like, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, we were talking about getting married, so, you know. Oh no, they were flashing their lights. All they were doing was flashing lights all the time. So yeah. Also, someone else, there was a funny moment that happened as well with the giving birth scene. When she takes her knickers off, she throws it to the girl behind. The girl behind lifts them up suspiciously close to her nose and then makes a weird face and throws them. And everyone's like, did Lauren just sniff Sonia's knickers? And then so the actress came onto Twitter and was like, just to clarify, I did not sniff Sonia's knickers. She was joking, but obviously she wanted to make a point. She was like, I was making sure they were pulled up into shots and being confused about what I was thrown at and then thrown. But it did look like that happened. It was funny. But anyway, I've talked way too long, but that has cheered me up. So hopefully it's brightened up your day. Hearing about all these people that died in EastEnders. Never been happier to see a bathtub. Yes, that was great. That was such a comedy moment. In fact, I should try and put that. I should put the Looney Tunes thing in the chat because that was so good. Not this chat, the other chat. But that's it. That's all I gotta say this week. Thank you for sticking with the ups and downs of everything that happened with the show being on and off and up and down. And I guess it's sorted. I'm gonna try and work out how this new OBS works. But I'm glad that we were able to sort it out for today. I shall be back next week, earlier time, probably 6:30, so I have enough time to get ready afterwards. 6:30 London time, 10:30 SF time, which is Pacific time, and I'm sure we'll talk about more stuff. Hopefully I'll do something this weekend. Hopefully I won't be sick, because that's so annoying. But right, yeah, I have to stop being ill, hopefully. So I shall catch you all on the next one. Goodbye. Oh, let's close the poll, actually. Sorry, I've got sugar everywhere. 720p. Actually, I should probably try it 1080 next time. Do you use plus auto say 41% of you say yes, 30 say no, and 30% of you also don't know what it is. So that's a stat that someone should take somewhere and do something with. All right, I shall catch you all next one. Have a great weekend, and don't get sick like me. It's not great. It's annoying. And maybe watch EastEnders. You never know. All right, I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Bye. Where am I turning this off over here? Bye.